In this video, I'm going to explain about different CSS position properties, starting from the first, relative, fixed, absolute, sticky, static, versatile defining, states, relative position, relative to where it normally is, position relative to the viewport, position relative to its nearest parent, position relative based on scroll, position de- default position of the element. Now, relative is a default position relative to where it normally is. Fixed is one, even if we scroll up and down, still it is fixed at one place. Absolute position relative to its nearest parent. If a box is defined inside of the other box, then the bigger box is its parent one, and the inside box is the child. So that is for the inner one, the outside is the absolute sticky position relative based on scroll, static default position of its element. I will explain it using code. First, if I write this, then then if I write div dot box box one p lorem 20. No, if I write dot box one width is the pixel, height is those pixels, border is 3 pixels, solid black. Position. If I give a relative and save this, and if I save this also and go live, so this is, if I write this for many times, save this. Now, if I move this scroll bar, so it is moving, so this is the relative position. But if I give here, now if I give a fixed position, fixed, and if I increase this, Now this is fixed position. Now when I had written relative, so it was taking occupying space, but now fixed its return. So these lorem is starting from here. So that is the difference, and also this is fixed. So if I write more, now even if I scroll this that box, if I give color color uh, background color as white, if I give this, now it is when now this box it does not move. It is fixed at that position now. This is for the fixed property. So relative is done, fixed is done. Now for third one, that is absolute app. So if I write here, I need to add one more box inside of this. If I write div dot box two, okay. Now if I add here same thing, Control C, Control V, box two. Now, okay, one thing I forgot to show, that is when the position is relative, and if I write here, if the position is, I will remove this, comment this sometime. If the position is relative, one thing that we can do is top position 100 pixel and left 100 pixel. What does this mean? This means 100 pixel from the top side and 100 pixel from the left side. So now, yes, 100 pixel from the top and 100 pixel from the left. So it was basically here. So relative to that, it has moved. So the, because that is why it is called relative position. That I forgot to show. Now for absolute. If I do it with a fixed one, let me see. It will show the same again, but the difference is this paragraph starts from here. It does not occupy it, and the same thing. Now it is fixed at that position. I can do one thing also. If I want to show on a website this box on the left side, I can show it like this. Left 0 and bottom 0. Left 0, bottom 0. Now, now see this function, sorry, this property will keep that box always there. So which we can, like there are on Facebook, there is a chat option on the right side that we can arrange it like that, like this using fixed position. Now for absolute, if I write other box two, if I uncomment this now, absolute is given here. For box two, I will write this is 100 pixel and this is 100 pixel, 100 pixel, and if I uncomment this and if I remove this, now it is showing that the smaller box is inside of this. Okay, but if I write, uh, no, I don't need to give absolute here. Now, if I write, if I give here blue color, okay, so it looks like this. But if I give here top position is let's say 50 pixel, and uh, right position is again 50 pixel. Now position relative. I don't need to give position relative. No, the thing is that if I move this box, this will also move automatically with it. If I write here position is uh, bottom position. No, if I write top position 200 pixel, 200 pixel, and right left position 200 pixel. So this box, inner box, will also move with it. If I move this, I have moved the outer box, and inside box is also moving with it. So it is not fixed, but absolute property shows that if something is inside of it, so that is it's this outer one is the parent. So when parent moves, the inside also moves. And if I write here uh, margin margin top as 50 pixel, and let us check it. So it will move down, but with respect to this outside box. And that is absolute. Now coming to the last property, that is not last, sticky one. Sticky, right it here. I will comment this again. Sticky. Shapes. So it is from uh, 200 pixel. If I write it 0 pixel. So when I scroll it, this top bottom will go and touch this. So this is where I cannot move this if I write uh, bottom 400 pixel. It has no use. It is already there. If I write top as 50 pixel, so it will always keep 50 pixel distance from that above. So that you can see here there is always 50 pixel distance from the top. If such kind of property is required, we can use this sticky. Now static is normal. If I scroll, it will go up without any staying in the same position. So it is the normal thing. Like when we scroll down, it will go upside. So these are all the properties. Thank you.